Hello and welcome to Wacky Two, my people, or maybe not, maybe you're an alien. That was a little fast. Oh, whatever. Let's try again. Hello and welcome to Wacky Two, my people, or maybe not, maybe you're an alien. In that case, do you have homes? I think I broke my tea bag. Alright,
I didn't, in fact, break my tea bag, but I did start this video. Like I said, I was recording naturally. I didn't say it in this video because I cut that part out. I've been recording for an hour on this thing. And it doesn't even look all that good. In my personal ability, but maybe it's artist eye for staring at it for an hour. I tried making a circle building because what I was thinking is kind of like a whole glass building, and it would be multiple stories tall with like slope things. But then I couldn't figure out how I was going to fit in the bathrooms, and then I couldn't figure out how I was going to attach the bathrooms, which is that little part that you see now that's the square, to this round thing. So I ended up deleting it all, and starting over. And I made like a think of like a train station. At the end of the thing, it kind of looks kind of like what I was envisioning as a train station depot, but it's not whatsoever a train station. It's a park. And then for the actual park, which I didn't even think I was going to build a park today. I didn't think I was going to film today. I just sat down and thought, hey, maybe I should pre-record. So hello, future people watching this video. It is Monday for me. What was I doing here that I was frozen for so long? I don't know, but I am. I think I was looking up what I should build. Yeah, I was, because that's kind of where I started this thought of this thing. So that's why. But you can just see me making a rectangular box. Uh, but it has like a hallway thing with arches, and then it has two bathrooms as the women's and men's restroom. And then it has like a little bell tower on the top. But before I get into that, at the very end of this video, there's this little fun thing that most of the people watching this are probably going to be my friends or my family. That's one of my friends. At the end of the video, you can hear him say something because we were on call the entire time I was building. Because when I build these things, I have myself muted, and so I'm usually doing something else while building, is like listening to music, catching up on episodes of a show or anime I'm watching, or in this case, I was on call with my friends because we were joking about something. Ah, basically everything for a while. So you can see that. And I'm also sorry for the last video I posted. I know that that video is like kind of all over the place. That was completely my fault. I thought that I would have had enough storage to record, which is my fault. I had a whole bunch of temporary files that I need to delete anyways. So that kind of just brought attention to it. But that isn't really a good playthrough of the Trees Hate You game because it only shows one level where I kept dying over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Um, like I was not very good at the game. Which I mean, I guess you're not supposed to. It's a rage bait game. So if you want me to replay it, come watch me out on my stream. I think that's gonna be one of the next games I'm streaming, either that or actually I don't know what one I'm gonna stream next. But this is part of my redoing all of my worlds game, and I didn't playtest this one. I probably should have playtest this one. So if you go onto the gallery and you find this and it doesn't work, I am so sorry. Completely my fault. Uh, yeah, completely my fault. But what kind of tea are you guys drinking? I was just thinking of that because I was drinking my tea, I guess. Um, I just had some left. Sorry, that was probably really gross sounding. It's cinnamon tea, so it's really good. But also, how do you guys like my background? I changed it up in the last video. So, oh, you can kind of see where I was doing the bell tower now. So I changed out the layout of it quite a bit here because I was trying to get the bell tower to exactly fit, and it ended up fitting. It just it was a little off center when I did it, but you can see I just added that space on. But later I had to take it back out because I miscounted. Yeah, I'm so smart, and I completely miscounted a tile in The Sims 4. Oh wow, yay! I would edit this video like I did my last speed edit video, where I did the music every so often, so you guys wouldn't have to hear me talk for 15 minutes. Or yeah, 15 minutes. You wouldn't have to hear me talk. But I went to put music in and I quickly realized that one of them was copyright. So there's an entire section of my video that's cut out or that's just like silent for part of it. Nah. Also, sorry that I'm not posting. I kind of was talking about this in my last video, but that's some of the part that was cut out. I'm trying to get more on a schedule. However, I'm really busy. My school is starting soon. I have dentist appointments because, as you probably can see in the videos, I have braces, which is beautiful and it's so fun. Totally. I also spend time with my family and my friends because I want to have a social life. And I'm also studying for a whole bunch of things because I don't ever envision YouTube or streaming as being my career. I think it's just a hobby for me. I don't ever think that I would do it full time, especially because I have to edit and I don't like editing. Sorry, but I don't. Which is why I'm doing more of these quick edit videos. But I do know that it would be easier to get people to watch my videos if they had more of a schedule when they were coming out. And I know it's also with shorts, but I just haven't, I guess, put out any shorts yet, which I do need to do, and I will probably start working on that at some point in doing shorts. But I think most of my shorts are going to be from my stream, so I need to start streaming more. Also, go check that out. Wacky Two, sorry, Twitch twitch.tv/wacky2. The icon looks just like my YouTube's, so you can do that. I usually stream for like an hour or so, and even if I have two or three people, I never like cut it short unless I'm just out of games to play, which I think I'm gonna again have more schedule, but also have more of an idea of what game I'm gonna play going into my streams. And I need to figure out a set day where I just stream once a week because that's all I want to stream is once a week. I don't think that I would do it more often unless I get more of a bigger following or I start earning from it, which I'm not, and that's okay. I don't need money from that right now or really ever. I'm content with what I have. Well, I'm really talking a lot. I'm really tired, but I don't know. Thank you for watching this video. Oh, you can see that I was doing the bathroom here, and I was kind of thinking of a way. No, my headphones are dying. I was kind of thinking of an idea of what I could do to make it more of a like community bathroom, right? So it obviously has the toilets and the sink, but it also has. You can see I must have taken that in. Sorry, I'm cutting myself off. Sorry. You can see that I took it in because I miscounted one, but and I flipped it around. I built up the back a lot so that the lighting was better. But I put showers in so that way, like, if you're doing a um rags to riches and you need a place with a shower and you don't want to go to a gym because you also want food, that this is the place because it has grills and stuff because it is labeled as park. It has a grill, it has picnic tables. There's a chess thing around a fountain. There's a bit you can see me building like which I didn't realize until later. Well, now I guess, but when I originally did it, I did it going up, so I made hills, and I couldn't figure out why I was building in. Which this is becomes a bigger plot of water. It becomes a lot bigger because I was kind of thinking about wrapping it all around, and yeah, there you go. So it goes all the way around the lake, which I was kind of envisioning of a place that we went this summer. I'm not saying where because that should be creepy, but we went some place this summer and they had a walking trail around a lake. Well, this is more of a pond, but I still thought of the same idea. And you can fish here. There's a fishing plot, and I put a whole bunch of live mode little bug stuff, and I think there's this duck. There might be two ducks, I think. And then I did the landscaping, which I'm not real good at landscaping, but I did figure it out in the end. I just used a mix of like flowers and bushes, and sometimes I forget that there's a flower setting that has bushes in it. So I just use bushes, and then that's kind of where it starts going down, I guess. But the middle one is gonna have a tree in it, and I thought that just kind of gave it a little bit more symmetry, even though none of them are the same. I couldn't figure out how exactly to copy and paste it over and over and over again. but I did put in a tree. And there's a few other trees that go around the lake and in the picnic tables, which are the picnic tables are kind of spread out, which I think kind of take away, but it's all right. And then there's benches because halfway through your walk around the pond, you might need to sit down. And then I started building this thing, which kind of gave me some trouble, and I ended up downsizing it. But I made a stage, and I think I put a piano and oh, I should have put a microphone. I forgot to put the microphone. So if you guys need that, I would go in and put a microphone because I was knowing I was missing something, and that's it. But I made a stage for people to perform live, so you can get some tips. I know that I'm dying. Your battery's low. Um, you see me putting some picnic tables here, and then I ended up, yeah, spreading them out places because I was kind of not doing with that. But then I think I ended up with like 5 picnic tables. No, chess tables, and then the big fountain, which I guess I kind of took from the original um park. And I don't know if I would place this park over and over. I definitely need to redo it sometime, but I kind of just wanted to build today, and I was having fun doing this. And it was kind of sectioned off. Like there's the park area for the kids, and then the chess area, and then there's a grill area, and there's a whole bunch of picnic tables, and there's a stage. So it's not like there's different or like uh precise place for adults and kids, but it's just kind of spaced out and isolated. I thought, hey, this isn't too bad. In the next video, I think I'm gonna do a swimming pool. Oh, my voice is flat. Sorry. I think I'm gonna do a swimming pool in the next one because that's just a really really quick build. And if I do that fast, I might just redo a different one. But you can see me doing the stage here. That this is where I downsized it in a minute, and that's also when I forgot the microphone because that was originally what I had planned to put the microphone in, but I didn't. So sorry, but you'll have to add that in. And I also don't. I know it's on the platform, so you and I didn't add steps either because I forgot about that too. So you might need to add steps in. So I'm really sorry. This isn't exactly game built, game ready, I guess, because I forgot a whole bunch of stuff because I was joking around for a bit. And I think that it's kind of a. This is where I put the grills, by the way, and I was having a hard time figuring out what I was going to do with the terrain paint because I was trying to match the trail, but then I just ended up doing gravel or something really big, and I made it have a whole bunch of grills in it because if you have grills, people will grill for you. So if you do have rags to riches, it's really easy. This is the place you go to get food. Um, so I just think it's fun. And I'm sorry if I don't get videos out like on the date which I said I would in my last video, which I think is Wednesdays. I don't know if this video is going to be posted on Wednesday because I'm busy on the Wednesday, which is kind of why I recorded it today and edited it today, is so that I could get it out on Wednesday. So yes, it is going to follow the schedule. I know that the one on Sunday obviously didn't follow the schedule, but it's because I was just not recording ahead. I was recording for that day, and then today it's the day I'm recording it ahead. So today's is going to be for that Wednesday, and then I'm going to try and post videos on Wednesdays and stream on Saturdays, I think. But we'll see how that goes and how busy I am. And I did add this to the gallery, and this is kind of when I realized that it wasn't doing what I wanted it to, where it went like you could see all the way up into the bell tower. I realized that now, so I put in windows and I deleted the floors and put it in. Um, and put the walls back in so that you could kind of see up. But the main area is not really built in. But I did put it on the gallery. You can go see it. It's on my.
I don't know when this video is posted. Because I just posted one Sunday, Saturday. So what day is today? Today's Monday, so Sunday. I posted one Sunday. Yay! I don't know. But thank you for watching. It's not my greatest build of park ever, but it was. Shut up. But it was fun. So no matter who you are or where you are, Stay safe out there. And go visit your local park. Bye.